All right, so welcome to the deep dive, everybody, where we like to take one topic and really kind of go deep, as the name suggests. And today we're looking at algorithmic trading. This idea of computers making trades, way faster than any human ever could.
Yeah, it's definitely a hot topic, and it's certainly changing the landscape of how the markets work.
So, like when we say algorithmic trading,
Yeah.
what exactly are we talking about here? I mean, I know it involves computers, but give us the quick rundown.
Yeah, so basically, you're taking complex mathematical formulas and computer programs and using them to make buy and sell decisions in the financial markets. And the key here is speed.
Speed. So, like, how fast are we talking here?
Think milliseconds. So,
Yeah.
way faster than a human trader could ever react.
Wow, milliseconds. That's crazy. So these algorithms, they're spotting like these tiny little opportunities in the market that like a person would just completely miss.
Exactly. And not only spotting them, but actually executing the trades, capitalizing on those tiny price differences that appear for, just a fraction of a second.
Yeah. It's like having this like superhuman trading assistant working for you like 24/7.
That's a good way to put it. And, they're not just reacting to current prices, they're also using historical data to try and predict where the market's going next.
So they're learning from the past to try and, get ahead of the game.
Precisely. And that's where things get really interesting because, they're using what are called technical indicators, which are basically signals based on past price patterns and volume and all sorts of other data.
So it's not just random. It's actually like a calculated approach based on, these
Yeah.
patterns.
Right. And, some of these algorithms are even using AI, artificial intelligence, to, try and find even more complex patterns and make even more accurate predictions.
Wow, that's pretty mind-blowing. And I guess one of the big selling points of algo trading is that it takes the emotion out of it, right?
Yeah, that's a big one. Human traders, we're emotional beings. We make mistakes based on fear and greed.
Oh yeah, I've definitely been there, like panic selling when the market dips.
Exactly. And algorithms, they don't have those emotions. They just follow the rules they're programmed with.
So in theory, they should be making more rational decisions.
Exactly. And that can be a huge advantage, but, there are two sides to every coin, right?
Okay, so what's the downside of taking the emotion out of trading? Aren't there times when your gut feeling is actually right?
Absolutely. There are times when you know that human intuition, based on years of experience, can lead to a great trade that an algorithm might miss.
So it's not like these algorithms are perfect.
No, they're not perfect. They rely on data, and sometimes the market does things that nobody could have predicted.
Yeah, those black swan events, right?
Exactly. And that's where human traders can still have an edge. They can adapt to those unexpected situations in a way that algorithms might struggle with.
So it seems like algorithmic trading, it's not really about replacing humans entirely. It's more about giving them a new tool.
Exactly. It's about augmenting human capabilities, making trading faster, more efficient, and potentially more profitable.
Right. And it's evolving so quickly. Like we've gone from these simple rule-based systems to, complex AI-driven algorithms.
It's incredible how far it's come, and it raises some big questions about the future.
Yeah, like where is all of this heading? I mean, we've talked about the speed, the data-driven approach, the pros and cons of removing emotion.
Yeah.
What's the big picture here?
Well, the big picture is that algorithmic trading is transforming the financial markets. It's making them more complex, more interconnected, and more volatile.
And it's happening at lightning speed.
Exactly. And that raises all sorts of questions about, regulation fairness and the role of human traders in the future.
Yeah, like will human traders even have a job in 10 or 20 years?
It's a good question, and there's no easy answer. Some people think that algorithms will eventually take over completely, while others believe that human traders will always have a role to play.
So it's really like a crossroads right now.
It really is. And the decisions we make today about how we regulate and use this technology will have a profound impact on the future of finance.
Well, that's definitely something to think about. As we wrap up this deep dive on algorithmic trading, it's clear that this is just the beginning of the story.
It is, and it's a story that everyone should be paying attention to because it's not just about finance. It's about the future of our economy and our society.
Well said. All right, folks, that's all the time we have for today's deep dives. Thanks for joining us.
It's been a pleasure.
And be sure to tune in next time for another fascinating exploration of, well, whatever topic we decide to dive into next.
Until then, keep thinking critically and questioning everything.
We'll see you next time. Take care.